DeepMind's Genie2 can generate interactive worlds that look like video. So Genie2 is something created by Google's DeepMind, and they've revealed a model that can generate an endless variety of playable 3D worlds. That sounds pretty crazy, to be honest. Looks like there's also something called World Labs. So they create, there's an image, and that converts that to a explorable 3D scene. And this is crazy, to be honest. Like, I feel like the potential for this is like absolutely insane. Like, you could take any photo, and this engine could possibly create a 3D scene for it. Like, you could take pictures of your house, or yeah, I don't know, pretty cool. I don't know what this article says. This is a different article. I'm gonna maybe look at some videos. What else have we got? Dakar, which is an Israeli startup. I think the Israeli startup culture is quite good, apparently. Although I don't really know much about it. So what have we got here? So Dakar, an Israeli company that emerged from stealth today, with 21 million in funding from Sequoia, has released what it's claiming to be the first playable open world AI model. It's available for download. Where can I download it? I want to download it. Might have to look it up on GitHub. Let's see. Oasis, Dakar, GitHub. Maybe I'll do a different video playing with it. So this is Open Oasis by Etched AI. Is this the same thing? Well, they've got the same pictures as this, so I think it might be. Anyway, we can play with that on in another video if you want to see that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm going to go look at a video in a second if we can find one. But is Genie2 basically creating unauthorized copies of the video games it watched? This is like, you can make the same argument about ChatGPT though, as well, because I'm pretty sure how ChatGPT works is just by having a huge amount of data that it's been trained on online. So, and then it just tries to almost match you to the closest thing you said. I might be wrong, but I don't think it writes its own content per se. Maybe it strings it together somewhat, but I imagine it sort of stitches together different things that people have said at some point. At least that's my understanding of it, which might be completely incorrect. But yeah, which is why like GPT only ever cares about like more data. Like I think there's like currently 10 billion or 1 billion parameters, and the next one will be 10 billion, and then the one after that's going to be like 100 billion. Again, my numbers might be wrong. I think that's actually the amount of money they're going to spend on training, so it's definitely wrong, so ignore that. But the point being is that's generally what AI does. It copies things. Yeah, it'll be an interesting thing for the courts to decide, I agree. I've seen hallucination before. Oh yeah, hallucination issue, something else. Should we look at some videos maybe? Now I've typed in Genie2 example. I don't... What have we got that we can actually see? I think I would have thought there would be an actual stream from like Google. AI make this game. Hmm. So is there like an image? That's what I want to see. I want to see an image, and then I want to see the AI. Like, where's the actual content though? Okay, so let's look at this. Okay. Okay, yeah. I want to see something that's more raw, like from Google. Who do they say created it? I know it was Google, but Genie2 Deepmind. There must be something like they've done, you know? Yeah, so this was in the article, I think. I want to see the actual oh, these actual prompts. Generate a playable world driving a sailboat on a lake. Yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. You can definitely see like the applications. I think the problem with AI generally is that it comes down to like details, and it's like okay, you can create a game, you can create something quite basic that the AI can understand, but then after that you need to be more specific. Okay, let's say you want to make a game like Anno, for example, generate a game, um, generate a map of islands, and then generate like a simple city builder that allows you to build a house and so basically what it is you have to sort of what you need to have is something that can stack logic. So like okay, have this and then add this, then add this, then add this. If you can do that, then it'll be pretty cool. Um, it does cool. Like imagine like imagine just your favorite TV shows or something and taking a still from that show and then feeding it into an AI to build you like a little game from it. It's pretty cool. But then if you take like an anime or some cartoon or something like that, would it copy its art style? And then is that sort of stealing? See, that's quite cool. It is cool. This will definitely disrupt things. Yeah, like especially simple games, you know? I think the key thing is what I said. You need to be able to stack on top of it. If you can stack on top of it, this is going to be amazing. You have to like generate it from scratch each time. It's not going to be very useful because it will just get because what you would be querying becomes increasingly more complex. You could like there's online escape rooms, right? These things exist. I don't know if actually think what I want is virtual. I do think DuckDuckGo is a bit rubbish sometimes. Virtual escape rooms. Like the power of using something like this, DeepMind, to create these virtual escape rooms would be crazy. Maybe I'll do that, to be honest. You could literally make your own. Yeah, I mean it's just gonna be crazy. You can make custom escape rooms on the fly. What else is cool? This is an actual Google Deepmind. This is what I wanted to find. So these, what was that? These demos offer an early look at Gemini 2. What's Gemini 2? This is. Did I write? Did I misread it? I thought it said Genie 2. No, it's Genie 2. Why is it saying Gemini 2? Okay.
So maybe you could recommend troop composition for my army.
Based on your available troops and their quantity in the top left of the screen, we should train a mix of giants, barbarians, archers, and wizards. The focus should be on using giants to absorb damage, while wizards can take out high damage defenses, and barbarians and archers can deal with the weaker buildings.
Alright, that sounds good.
From what I found on the tier list,
This is something else. So this is like an agent giving advice, which is cool as well.
price and amount you want to sell, then wait for buyers.
Okay. Can you help me find where the shop is?
They must have something on Genie, no? That's what I would expect.
Making sure the growth is inclusive and sustainable. True nature of reality. What is possible?
Well, they don't have much on their own YouTube channel for some reason, but yeah. I mean, it's certainly interesting. What else can we find out? I think we'll leave it there.